It's Shane again with the life lesson speech. And the first thing that came to my mind is when I was reading about our next speech was the 3 trips that I've recently taken to Costa Rica over the years. I took one last in January, then last year, and then 2 years ago. And every time I was down there, even though it's a third world country, people think that it's going to be very dangerous, but it really wasn't. We had an awesome time. Nothing was stolen. No money. Didn't have a problem with any of the local people down there because they're so nice, and that's pretty much our life lesson was the culture down there and how the way the people conducted themselves around the tourists and how they live. And their culture is very different from ours. They're not too poor, but they're pretty poor down there. All their roads are pretty much dirt roads filled with potholes everywhere, and everyone has to walk to where they're going or take an old bus with a bunch of people on there in 100-degree weather. Very few people have cars, and if they do have cars, they're not very nice. They don't have Wi-Fi really. A couple places do. They have a couple TVs and restaurants only really. And if people have cell phones down there too, they're not smartphone iPhones. They're just little basic phones. And it's pretty much how their culture is. It's a lot different, but everyone's always happy, always smiling, and enjoying what they have. And they show a lot of respect down there to everyone, even the non-locals and tourists that come down there. And when tourists come to the Jersey Shore and stuff, I noticed the seaside, we were all real upset about the bennies, but people in Costa Rica showed us awesome respect, and they always talked to us, asked us where we're from and what the weather was like, and they're real nice. And they live by a saying called Pura Vida, which means pure life, which is basically showing respect and having an awesome life, living a great life with minimal things, but being very grateful for it, which kind of rubbed off on me and my buddies down there. That influenced us. Is how the way the people acted down there. They kind of taught us a lesson to be grateful for what we have, because we all are able to call our friends and text our friends with our fancy phones, and able to drive our cars to a friend's house and go out, which they really can't. So after our trips were up, or we were down there for 2 weeks, when we came back we were really grateful to be able to even drive on a flat road and a paved road. And it taught us to show more respect towards people and be nicer, and it'll go a long way. And it makes you feel better as a person too. So Costa Rica was an awesome experience, and I'd love to go back to learn more about their culture and act better as a person when we come back. And it's really an awesome time down there, and I'm ready to go back and come back a better person again and be taught more of their ways, and to show respect, and that a smile goes a long way and whatnot. And that's it.